Alright, you scumbags. We've got another black screen for you. I'm sure you'll love it. Development update. It says it was posted Monday, April 3rd. Guess what? It looks a lot like the other last three. It says, did you enjoy the last update? Well, we had out fun. Well, I think they meant our fun. And now we are going back to our regular programming. That might be the one I referenced that said that you can use the sled anywhere and it'll teleport you anywhere you want to go and blah, blah, blah. So here we go. Development update. Programmers working on the loot rework, bug fixing, cooking rework UI is being implemented. Server settings, server browser improvements, Sentry NPC networking, working on gas and electricity systems. I've got my own theories on that. Working on the BCU lock, whatever. Working on the smoking feature, level design, setting up spawners for the loot rework, working on the abandoned city level design, bug fixing, working on abandoned city apartment buildings, Atlas baking the culture center rebuild, working, it says odd, I don't know if anybody proofreads this shit or not. Not very closely, I bet. I bet it's cut and paste is what it is, because it looks just like about the last three updates. Culture Center Building LOD. Whatever the hell that is. Abandoned City Road Network. Art Team. New trailer. New male models textures. Cooking rework assets. Cruiser modular parts. Why the fuck do we need another motorcycle? Whatever. It probably has some storage in it, some small amount of storage. New Sentry animations. Sound. New Sentry sound design, new trailer audio, hunting rework audio, QA and CM, hunting and banning cheaters, ban appeals, general discussion and bug reports, performance benchmarking and optimization testing, upcoming features, and various bug reports. The design team is working on future features documentation. That's it. It's a broken record. I will tell you, the patch from April 1st, because it's April Fool's Day, they had me going for a minute. And then I'm like, what the fuck? This is not even possible. So they said the sleds are back. We said that they will be gone until we figured out what to do with them, so we have. So what did we do? Did we fix them? Did we make it impossible to get into bases with them? Did we remove the ability to turn it into a submarine with them? That's what got me started. No, in fact, we decided to embrace the meme. We would go back to exactly as they used to be. Most powerful base building item in the game. Now remember, this is a joke. You have to work for it, though. Can't be obtained easily. Only one place where you can find it, inside the nuclear power plant core. Yes, highly dangerous, but worth it because the sleds will take you wherever you wish to go. Well, you will die. If you jump right into that core, because I saw it on a video, you'll die. Anyway, QOL additions, armor piercing to all dildo arrows and spears, permanently removed all engines from vehicles, making them big metal backpacks. I was like, what the fuck? Reduce the time available for lockpicking to 0.6 seconds. I'm like, I'm not going to be picking any more locks. Increase the weight of all male characters' balls so they always gain fatigue when moving. We've already got Constitution decrease. What the hell? Lockpicks now have infinite uses. I like that. Flashbang effect increased to 5 minutes. It was bad enough. Ornaments can now count as military loot, whatever. Obtaining kill box cards can only be done during full moons. Leica now has machine gun mounting capabilities, making it a gas guzzler vehicle. Spinach now increases strength by +2 when eaten. Some of these almost sound like they could be feasible. You know, like Popeye eats spinach. Anyway, so there we are. Let's see if we can launch this. Yesterday, I was not happy, and I was not able to log in on multiplayer. We're going to try this again. We'll see if I can get it. And I'm just going to play for a little bit, just run around. I have a phone call to make after 10:30, and that's in about 20 minutes. I didn't plan on there being an update. I didn't know that there was. So, this is my girl for single player, and she is quite fetching. She's a little on the thick side, but she's losing weight. She's doing good. She's very pretty. And we've got a pretty good setup. I do not have a military quiver for her yet. I could go buy one, but I'm going to try to find one. That'll be something that I will try to find. Probably a B1, B2, A4, or over at B3 factory. But if I go to B3 factory, the mechs are going to be on, and I think they will damage me. Unless I make that a mech-free damage zone, whatever. So actually, the B3 had great loot, but I probably won't go there. It'll probably be D4, B1, B2, or A4 naval base. Or, well, maybe I'll go down to the rail yard. But anyway, let's see if I can get into multiplayer. I will refresh if it will let me. If I don't get with it, then I may not get in. Let's see if I can connect. So far, so good. Now, it timed me out yesterday. Now, I know what happened is there was a power pole here on the outside of town that was leaning really badly in the wind, and I noticed it was replaced yesterday. And I wondered if I got all my stuff on battery backup. But I thought, oh, maybe they shut the power off to redo that pole, and it did something to my computer. I had to reboot my security system. This is not looking good. Okay, that's better. We have one player. I think I know who it is. Because if it's her, she's on my friends. Sure is. Okay. I don't know if Celine has anything else to tell me, but if she does, we'll stop and respond to her. She says she's looking forward to seeing what I'm working on. I said, thank you. I do a lot of R&D when I can. So, what? Oh, no, don't cut. Don't cut, you crackhead. I want you to drive the bike. There we go. So, okay. Does look a little cloudy over there. We could get rained on, but it'll be okay. So yeah, our A4 naval base here on multiplayer is a deadly, deadly place, but I found how to hack that. If you get a boat, drive around there. What I think we should do is speaking of boats, we should go down there and make sure this one's freshened up. I think we'll do that. So let's go southwest, which is where we're headed on. Rude. Let's see how fast I can get going. Ooh, 54, 56, 59 just for a split second. Ties my previous record. Rude. I need some more protein. I got 55, but I got 100 water. Let's see here. I think I'll probably eat some cornflakes. Oh, I'm at 109. Hell yeah, I better eat some more cornflakes quick. Hope I got some. The cornflakes, if this is your first video, will help me soak up some of that water. Otherwise, it just goes into her bladder and it gets wasted. My girl gets wasted. Right. Sounds right. We'll go cross country here and go down here and hit the big road. 6534 on the fame points. Originally I was going to do some more crafting, but I don't have a lot of time for this video since I burnt a lot of it on, let's see, I want to go west, young man, there we go, young woman. I was going to try some more engineering skill progression. Now, that's not going to be altruistic of my single player because I already have advanced engineering on my multiplayer. What I've noticed is you have more XP points to gain the next level of skill, but you also get more points for things that you do. But my God, on vanilla, if you watched the video that I made yesterday, I was getting like 20 points for building a crate. It was horrid. Horrid. Like, how are you even going to progress? And like, what else can I actually build blueprints for to get points? So I made a wooden spike trap. That was like 20 points. I was actually getting more fucking points for the spike trap, I think, than I was getting for the crates. And I didn't notice it till about halfway through. If you do make the spike traps, whatever they are, the skewers, the wooden things, cut your long sticks, as long as you have a grinding stone, whatever, cut your long sticks into small sticks. And right now with the saw, I am getting 5 small sticks from 1 long stick. So it's going to go 5 times as far, but you do have to keep resharpening your little saw. So keep that in mind. Now this is playing into my desires, if you will. That's Poonat. Because what I'm trying to do is gain strength, and I'll show you here on my metabolism once it's safe. Right now, I want to watch what I'm doing until I get out here on the straightaway. There's a car here. I don't know if it's got an engine or not. There's probably going to be puppets here, and there it is. Okay, that's one I've already checked, or somebody did. And I can outrun almost every puppet. Well, I can. A beeper might be able to catch me, but they stop too much and growl at you and wave their arms and whatever. So just as soon as that one stops and the next one stops, okay. Now we'll look on my metabolism here. 4.3, let's get back under power. The maximum is like 0.35 something that I can get now. As you gain strength, the amount of change per day decreases. It just keeps going down and down and down and down, and I don't love it. Tisk. One thing I do like is you can continue to push on your W key to go forward while you're in the inventory or crafting or whatever, but in this case I'm in the metabolism. Now you come out so I can change my camera view, and then you can go back in, tab back in. But see, like on intelligence, see she started coasting when I clicked on it. The mouse click trumps your keyboard here, and my engineering is advanced plus 4%. Medical's gone up 1. Awareness has gone up 1. Camo's gone up 1. Nothing too serious here, but I think they tweaked something on the metabolism. Do I have any room? Yeah, I got some room. Let's check this hunting stand. We used to say, never pass up a hunting stand. Well, I don't know if that's accurate. But still, if you get stamina depletion, which I'm sure I was negative 72 of 72, you must have a pistol on you, as far as I'm concerned, because that is the only thing that's going to save your ass. You'll be exhausted if you try to swing your sword. What is that? That's 308. They'll probably offer me like $200 for a 36%. When I take it out of the package, it'll be worth like $1,100. Okay, so she's still beating. Her heart's beating fast. We'll get down to around 80% on the drink, and then I'll eat a piece of mushroom. Normally I get on from the other side, but it did let me get on from that side. Remember on the motorcycles, depending on what side you were standing on, that's the side that you get on from. There should be a boat down here. And again, getting back to the A4 Naval Base, and also to the torpedo factory. You can drive your boat around. you can drive your boat around and attract them and have the puppets, including the beepers, leap into the water. They stay alive underneath there for about 15 seconds. So you lemming them into the water, and they'll drown. Alright, I think this is not my boat. This is a free boat. But I'm going to touch it. Anyway, that's the other one I found. This, my friends, is my boat. And I'll just move this out. Put that there. And then I'll put it back in. And I don't even remember what's in here. Gas cans, I think. Alright, and I'm going to check my crate. And we'll open that inventory. Oh, I got grinding stones. Hell yeah. We got all kinds of goodies in here. Look at that. Alright, so we'll put this hat in there. I'll put the ammo in there. And this Kodiak 60 we'll put in there. It's not great, okay, but it's okay. And let's see, where are we at on this grinding stone here? Yeah, I should probably pick up. Let's take this 32. Alright, let's go ahead and take that. And let me chuck this up here. And yeah. I mean, hey. Okay, now I'll ride up this hill so I can show. I'll try to ride up the hill. And I'll show you the metabolism as we go quickly. Alright, 3.606. I said 3.56. 3.6062 is my max gain on strength. And it was 0.384 at one time. Oh my. She's mountain bike. She's rock biking. Of course, Constitution's 5, Dex is 5. It says she's gaining fat. I have a hard time with that. I have a difficult time with that. Because I'm at 87 water, 59 energy. And unless they've changed... Okay, this is what I'm going to say. Unless they've changed the protein, that it's exceeded 119 grams is exceeding where it needs to be, blah, 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 then I'm under 100 on both. Now, I want to show you this too. Let me move my... let me get my head out of here. Okay, I'm going to leave this off probably till the end of the video now. Alright, we're going to... I'll try to drive this up the road. She should be getting max strength gain, which is 0.36057. Alright, this is the max. And she is at negative 6 stamina right now. But before we get done, she'll be at negative 72. I feel quite confident. Alright, so this is still a thing that you can go into negative stamina. She's still getting her gains. Endurance is still gaining 5 per second. Wait a minute. 4 per second. Let's call it 4 per second. Between 4 and 5 per second. I already have advanced endurance. Thankfully, I have that. I'm not ungrateful for it. But had I known what was coming, I would have put running at advanced and then put endurance lower, because endurance gains generally twice as fast as running does. Alright, now I'm getting close to this town, so I gotta pay attention here. I'll get back to this in just a minute. Maybe when we stop and eat a piece of mushroom, I'll go over some more stuff. Slowly. Alright, now, that was a mistake on my part. Now I'm going to have to run this gauntlet here. What we're going to do, I just want to go back up to the hostel. I could have teleported and whatever, but it won't take me that long to get there. Once I get away from this goddamn guardrail. But this is where I should be showing you. But I'm driving. These guardrails are a huge pain in the ass. Hey, wouldn't it be nice if we could use the rebar cutter and cut through the guardrail and cut a section out? Welcome to hell, scumbags. So you gotta go clear up here. You can jump over them on foot, and if you do it right, you can even vault over them in certain parts of the map, if the terrain is correct. But they're basically a pain in the ass if you're trying to run alongside the road with not actually being on the road. Alright, 0.20 right now. She can carry 46 kilograms. She's 48.4 kilograms of muscle, so she's still building muscle. For sure. Where the hell am I? Alright. I'm just basically going right back the way I came from. B0? I don't think so, Tim. Look at that. 2 cargo drops in the irradiated zone. Yeah, sure. Sign me up for that. Okay. So we'll stop here. And let me eat some mushroom real quick. And if I don't get attacked by anything. And I'm gonna eat a ransom. Here, just a minute. And the ransom, what we're after here is the vitamin K, 18.8 micrograms, and potassium, 72.0 milligrams. That's really what we're after. It's got a lot of vitamin A in it as well. Alright, and then we'll just tab out and get on my bad motor scooter and ride. Alright, so yeah, we're headed right back up here to the hostel. That's the plan. So I ate the mushroom, ate the ransoms, and let me kind of take off this way. Hopefully I don't get attacked by a bear or anything. You can see this here. It shot my vitamin K up to 105% right now. I imagine it'll still climb a little bit. Potassium is at 99%. All my stats are in the green. Some of them may be close to going in the yellow because I've got too much. B6, B12, B5, B9. I didn't see B3, B. All the Bs are the usual suspects because of the cornflakes and the combination of the cornflakes and the mushroom. That's another thing that I do want to do at some point, but I'm not going to do it on this video. Maybe I'll do it tonight. 0.36040 now. Maxed out, topped out on the strength gain. It's absolutely the best thing I've found so far for strength gain. You can row the boat, but you will lose, well, I haven't tried it, okay, lately. You go through so much energy, and I think you'll lose so much stamina that you can hardly row it. because you still can do it. I have done it. Yes, I have done it. But the biking so far is the best. Now, engineering, we'll just have to do that at a later date. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But that's how it goes. It looks like it's starting to rain outside. I can't tell you for sure, but that's what it looks like. We have some predicted today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Yep. So anyway, she's kicking it, old school. 0.36034. And now she's picking up speed. Yeah, I actually got to 59 kilometers per hour going down that steep hill. I don't know if I rode the bike cross country here before, but 36033, that must be the max. And then we'll go past 20 up to 21 puppets here that I've seen so far on the old north-south corridor here. Look at this little guy. You're not even close. Why don't you stop attacking me, sir? Very rude. You are extremely rude. My girl looks good in these pumps. Now this guy will continue to follow because he's aggro. He's aggroed, and if I stop, he'll catch me. I can't stop. He's very rude. Now, once I get going downhill, I might outdistance him here, or I'll get a little breathing room. I don't think he's far enough yet for him to give up. And I didn't get enough breathing room, so he's still coming. These little fuckers, hey, you know what? It's about time that they gave us something that we could do while we were stamina depleted, because these puppets never run out. Ever. They never run out of energy unless you kill them. You gotta kill them. Now, I will outrun him here shortly. I think I should just make videos of me just outrunning puppets. Alright, it's about over. It's about over, dude. Give it up! There it is. She's gone. You'll never catch me. I think he'll go back into patrol mode here in just a second. He's done. Stick a fork in him because he's done. He's mad. Once he loses sight of me, it's all over. It's all over but the shouting. It's all over but the crying. And nobody's crying but me. That's not quite how the song goes, but that's a Fallout 4 song, by the way. Love that soundtrack. It does get a bit repetitive, but man, it's just so good. That game's so good. I can tell you right now, my first thought off the top of my head, if I were not playing this, it would be Fallout 4. I'm going to tell you right now. Give me one of them there cornflakes there. Give me two of them. Yeah, give me one. Alright, and we're off. Now, I'm going to rip through town here, go back to the hostel, touch my crates, and then we'll log out. So, I guess there's going to be a lot of puppets up here, by the way. I guess the important thing to remember, the biggest thing is until they change it, and I've said this multiple times, there is, in my experience, several videos, there is nothing better right now for strength, endurance, constitution, and dex all at one than riding the mountain bike. I have not tried the city bike, but the last time I tried the city bike, it was shit. It didn't drive. I mean, it handles about like the mountain bike, but you couldn't take it places that you can take the mountain bike. So I may test the city bike tonight or later, whatever. Yeah. So keep that in mind, that the city bike probably is not great. Said you're not that great. So let's see, what else can I tell you about? Let's look at my vitamins. Everything's in the green. Is anything over 160? B12 is 160 right now. I'm getting the protein up. Water's almost topped off. I'm pretty happy with the muscle gain. The muscle gain has been fairly rapid. It's been really pretty good. Fat is 7.7. The lowest I've ever seen is 7.6. I'm not going to be too concerned about 7.7. She can carry 46 kilograms. She's got 72 stamina units, which is the highest I've seen so far. Run speed's 31.9. I would sure like to break that 32 kilometers per hour threshold if I could. Just so she just fucking flies. I'll have to take a lot of clothes off her, but she just fucking flies. Unfortunately, the times that I realize it the most are when she's died, and she can't go yet. I thought I'd get lucky. My favorite commercial. Can you get lucky in a hotel room? And I was like, oh my goodness. And then it says, well, if they allow pets, you can. And it's like, come on, Lucky. Or something like that. It's a dog. I thought that was clever. I thought it was clever. Very clever. All right, so we've got a 1.2, negative 1.2, 1.7, 1.2. So about an average of about 1.4, 1.5 from consumption, from consuming food. You get, that's per hour. Negative 12 per hour because she's lying down on her back. Again, you don't need the bedroll unless you want it. It takes up a fuck ton of space. It's 7. It's 2, 2, 2, and 1, wide or long, and it's 2 wide. Or it will take the place of your military quiver, or your quiver, if you want to install it on your back, but you lose the storage space and the kilograms capacity. And she's back, like a champ. So I'm not using it. I'm sleeping in beds. I am eating food. I'm lying down on the ground like that. Even though I don't like it, I'm doing it. All right. It seemed like I'm missing something, but I can't remember. I've been every which way here. I should make a bed. Maybe I'll do that. Not right now. I'm just touching my wardrobes. Come in here and touch my crates. And if KG or Damned or Janzer or whoever the teammates, Craig, Schlub, anybody wants to come in and touch that stuff and make sure it's refreshed, I'm all about that. And I am not going to get any more mushrooms. And I'm going to touch Dam's wardrobes. And let's go to his bed. Touch that. Hers, I should say. Gotta use the proper pronouns. God, where are my manners? Yeah, somebody asked on one of my recent videos, hey, where'd you get those 3 gold locks? Well, Goldilocks, I'll tell you. I got those out of a cargo drop, sir. And that was all in single player, so that I'm pretty sure that was single player. So that was a really good find for me to get those out of a cargo drop. Yep. Okay, so for now, we shall pause, or we'll log out, and then she looks about the same, maybe exactly the same. Anyway, just short and sweet. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.